I sure did, didn't I? LCO is going to have, let's see, that is home team starting lineup brought to you by Lady of the Sea. Hunter, Smith, Cantrell, Nelson, and Guidry on the floor.
We'll get to our introductions at a timeout.
Yeah, we sure will.
We just didn't have time. We apologize for that, but we'll get to it. Let the Bulldogs introduce themselves.
We underestimated how quickly we shift from one game to the next year at this level. For Thibodaux, we got, it's easy, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's their starters. Blackman, Turner, Tolbert, Johnson, and Fairgood. Turner will be jumping. We have a girls' ball. We're having some issues with the ball. Turner jumping against Smith. Let's have some fun here. We got a boys matchup of two really good teams. This could potentially be the parish championship game. Let's rock and roll. Thibodaux controlling the tip. They're going left to right. Left side of the floor is Fairgood working on Nelson. Getting it to Blackman. You could see Thibodaux has a little bit of a size advantage, but boy, the Bulldogs have some big hits too now.
Yeah, Bulldogs in a 2-3 zone defense to start.
Holbert studying that defense, getting it to the right side of the floor. Fairgood up in the air to the middle of the floor. Turner out to the corner for a three. Blackman, no. Rebound goes to Thibodaux for a putback. That's good. That's Blackman. So Thibodaux strikes first, and they're bringing some pressure. Quickly the other way, Guidry attacks the right side, lays it up and in. So LCO gets pressed and says, okay, we'll just slam it down the floor and go get a layup.
It was Hunter, I believe, in the layup.
Yeah, my apologies. It was Hunter. Yeah, my bad. So it was Guidry. Left side of the floor, Fairgood. They attack baseline, have it taken away. Jaden Smith. To Nelson, and it's deflected off of Nelson, who's standing out of bounds. So good hustle by Thibodaux that time, forcing the turnover. And just tough luck for Kobe Nelson.
Bulldogs going to give up the outside shots here, staying in that zone.
Jeremiah Gray, the coach of Thibodaux, on the boys' side. Working to the right side of the floor is Johnson, now to Tolbert. Feed it into the paint. Blackman, offensive foul. So good, strong defense from Cantrell that time, drawing the whistle. And now LCO with an opportunity to try to take the lead in the early stages. Smith. It's inbounds to Cantrell. Long pass down the floor to Hunter again. Hunter passes it to Guidry, blocked away. Here come the Warriors. Long pass to Fairgood, lays it up. No, rebound goes to Smith. And here comes LCO Nelson. Settling the offense. Nelson. Cantrell.
Warriors in a man-to-man defense.
Cantrell. Attacks. Tough shot. No, rebound goes to Turner. Here comes Thibodaux. In transition. Size mismatch. Turner working on Nelson into the lane. Lost it. Rebound goes to Cantrell. 2-on-3 break. Cantrell has a block, but he's fouled. So an opportunity for LCO with 3:47 to go in the opening quarter.
It's a foul. Turner.
They call foul. Kobe Cantrell, the brother of Carter Cantrell of the South Cruise Tarpon program. They played together here as we have a foul on, I believe, Thibodaux.
That's Turner's second foul.
Loud roar of applause from the crowd after that one. They were real pleased with that call. Cantrell will try to get in as the third team foul in Thibodaux. Smith. Getting it to Nelson. Nelson. To Hunter. Hunter attacks inside to Smith. Doesn't catch it clean. It's on the floor. They're fighting for it. Thibodaux pulls it away. And here come the Warriors. Turner. And hard down the floor. Getting it to Tolbert. Tolbert to the left side. They go Johnson. Good ball movement. Tolbert into the lane as it poked away, and it's on the floor. Thibodaux got it at the rim. They lay it up. No, rebound goes to Cantrell. Cantrell coming out of the pile. Across the timeline to the right side for Nelson. Now to Guidry. Handing it to Hunter. Hunter loses it momentarily, gets it back. Now to the middle, Smith, but it's deflected. Heads up down there. Into the lap of Mr. Ken Freelander.
Freelander with the save.
And a timeout by Jeremiah Gray. So 2:54 to go in the opening quarter. Condon, this almost feels like a boxing match, right? They're just kind of feeling each other out. Neither team has really delivered a big haymaker, just kind of feeling each other out, and Jeremiah will call the early 30-second timeout.
Yeah, each team with 2 turnovers early on. Bulldogs had a transition basket or 2, and they, 1 basket, missed a couple. But I like their effort on defense. They're moving around, they're flying around. They're going to make it hard for the Warriors to get the ball on the inside. They're going to kind of give up that outside shot. The Warriors, on the other hand, they got to crash the boards, man. They're going to have to get some extra opportunities to bounce it.
At the end of the opening quarter, we're going to play the roster introductions for LCO. But let's get back to action. Hunter to inbound. Looking around, studying the floor, gets it to Cantrell. Shot fake, being bodied up, has it stolen away. Here they come, off to the races. Number 20. Micken, who just checked into the game, or Miken rather. And to Tolbert. Bring back to Miken. Right side of the floor, holding in high is Johnson. Thibodaux in some patient offense. Tolbert. Here's Gray telling his team to get better spacing on the floor. There's that zone. Attack the high post, leads the dribble to the baseline. Miken. Getting it to Johnson. Attempt a 3. Farragut way off. Rebound goes to LCO. Well, that was an empty possession there. Here come the Dogs. Nelson. Handing it to Cantrell. Cantrell to Guidry. Handing it to Hunter. Cantrell. Cantrell attacks the right side with the floater way off. Rebound goes to LCO, but the Warriors take it away. Here they come in transition. Farragut. Reverse pass to Miken. Back to Farragut on the left baseline. Attacks the baseline, feeds it inside to Blackman, lays it up and in. Watched about a quarter. I can tell you Blackman's their guy. He is very smooth. Big boy, good soft touch.
And they do a good job of finding him in the post area.
Guidry handing it to Nelson. Nelson attacks, tough shot, no. Rebound goes to Smith, blocked away, shoots it back up and draws the foul. So Jaden Smith will shoot 2, and the Warriors are over the limit. LCO will be shooting for the final 122 of the quarter. Jaden Smith, he has not played a whole lot of basketball in his career, but boy, has he come a long way in a short amount of time. And Coach Pokey was telling us on play-by-play, it's just like his 2nd or 3rd year playing.
Turner checking in the game for Blackman.
We'll get him a breather. 1:22 to go in the opening quarter, a low-scoring opening quarter. A block out here both ways. Free throw is up, and he made that one, and it's 4-3. Here come the Warriors. Tolbert walking it down the floor, very patient. Now they get it to the right side. Johnson forcing it to Miken. Farragut to the left corner, nearly stolen. Oh, that's out of bounds to LCO. Yeah, good call by the officials. It was deflected off of LCO, then off of Thibodaux, out of bounds. So that little ricochet caused the possession for the Bulldogs. And Nelson. And the other way, offensive foul will be called for the first foul. Yeah, but I got it on camera. He used off.
Yeah, well, he did.
It's a good call by the officials. 4-3 the score. 58.6 to go in the opening quarter. Low score in first quarter.
What helped the official on that one, the defender stayed square. You can see the easy push off.
Tolbert to Mike into the middle of the floor. They go Turner. Good ball. Muma getting into the paint. Swoop shot, no by Tolbert. Rebound goes, excuse me, that's not Cantrell, that's Hunter. Hunter coming hard the other way. Picks up the dribble to Nelson. There's Cantrell, top of the key, NBA three. Short rebound goes out of bounds to Thibodaux.
Now, so Coach Polk would be too happy with that shot selection. That was a little too far.
30 seconds to go. To the right side of the floor, the Warriors go. Now back top of the key. That's number 20, Mike. And to the left side, Johnson. To the left corner, Tolbert. 20 seconds to go in the quarter. They feed the middle, maybe get away with a walk, but have it taken away. Cantrell, 14 seconds to go. And the Bulldogs aware of the clock. Long pass down the floor to Hunter. Attacks the lane, picks up the dribble to Smith. Has it taken away, got it back, and now it's pulled out of there, but a travel with 5.3 to go, called on Thibodaux. So one shot. Oh, are the Bulldogs aware of the clock? Hunter will inbound. And they're going to actually inbound it under the bucket, which should help LCO get a look. If this is initially put it on the three-point line. Get it inside to Smith, who lays it up and in. That should in the first quarter with our score. LCO 5, Thibodaux 4. We've got a good one. Let's go ahead and play you that LCO roster. Let's meet the Bulldogs here, who are up by 1 point after one. There we go. Who's that guy that was introducing the starter?
I don't know.
Cantrell coming the other way for the Dogs, leading by a point. Into Nelson, handing it to Hunter. LCO attacks on the right side. Cantrell, tough shot. He got it. Cantrell gets his first of the night, and it's 7-4. LCO continuing to play patient offense, get some buckets.
Look for the Bulldogs to get backdoor cuts in that offense they're running.
Tolbert to Johnson. Back to Tolbert. Back to Johnson on the right side. How about a three? Nope. Rebound goes to LCO. It's Guidry on the rebound, getting it to Nelson. Nelson spinning through from traffic across the timeline, handing it to Hunter. Hunter has it pulled away. Here comes Thibodaux attacking. Boy, good strong move by Blackman. My goodness. Is he a force?
Cannot let him get out in the open space.
Here comes LCO quickly the other way. Cantrell lost it. And here comes Thibodaux. Tolbert at the rim will draw the foul. And it's ball off. The ball was hanging on the rim for what felt like an eternity. Coach Pokey doesn't like the call. The official called it from across the floor, but I think there was some contact there. 2 shots coming to Thibodaux.
Yeah, the only thing about it, half-court call, but it's a lot of shorter court, too.
Free throw is good. And we're tied, 7 apiece.
Bulldogs are going to have to slow tempo down right here.
Second shot, banked them both in, and it's 8-7 Thibodaux. Warriors bringing man-to-man, full-court defense. Nelson across the timeline. There's the trap. Nearly steals it away. They get to the left side. A mid-range shot. No. Rebound goes to the Warriors off the Hunter miss. And here come the Warriors back the other way. Turner. Turner across midcourt, getting it to Fairgood. They attack the left baseline. Tough shot. No. Rebound goes to the Bulldogs. Guidry. And a timeout by Coach Pokey. I don't think he likes the way that this second quarter has started. So he'll reconvene and get the troops back together. And he's going to call a full timeout. Let's take it with him. It is 8-7 Thibodaux. We'll be back in 1 minute. Come back here, LCO has possession out of the timeout. They work it to the left side of the floor. Cantrell, and very close to the ball. Thibodaux really picked up their defensive intensity. They get it to Hunter, and he's fouled. They say it's on the floor. It's called on Tolbert. Gray will check into the game. That will be 2 shots, so the sub will not come in just yet.
They line it up like they're shooting 2.
Yeah, that's why they didn't allow the sub in. It is a shooting foul. Hunter will be shooting him. LCO needs them all right now. It's been a little bit of an offensive struggle both ways. The free throw is no good. Gray will check into the game. That is Coach Gray's son, and you could see the striking resemblance.
Yeah.
They look just like one another. Free throw is up and good, and we're tied at 8. Happy you're with us. This big Parish game. This game is going to have Parish championship implications, I promise you. Tolbert. To the right side to Gray. Gray getting it to Tolbert on the baseline. Back to Gray. Thinks about the shot. Now back to Tolbert. Thibodaux dribbling it out from the wing area. Now to the top of the key. Very good. Get to Gray. Baseline. Throwing it up high to Turner. Turner with the mid-range from the high post. Coming out. Rebound goes to LCO.
Good shot from Turner.
From the Dogs. Nelson. Getting it to Cantrell. Cantrell on the right side of the floor. Tough shot into traffic. Lost it. Rebound goes to the Warriors. Here come the Warriors. Losing the dribble out of bounds. I think that's got to go to LCO. Yeah. Coach Gray saying, hey, man, it got to be a foul, but ain't nobody touched the ball. So it's going to go to LCO with 3:18 to go in the opening half. You know what's amazing is the fact that I look down there, that baseline where the cheerleaders are, and I see a lot of young ladies who just played, who are dressed out and making it happen. Boy, no time off. LCO on the baseline. Nelson loses it, but saves it to Thibodaux. And now they're off to the races in transition. Tolbert on the right side of the rim, lays it up. No. Rebound goes to Blackman, has it blocked away by Smith, but he's got it back. Now to the corner, Tolbert attacks baseline with the floater. No. Rebound goes to LCO. Bulldogs dodging a couple of bullets there. Here they come trying to take the lead. Cantrell to the middle of the floor. Guidry into the lane. That's going to be a held ball. Yep, good defense by the Warriors that time. Arrow will point to the Warriors. 2:39 to go in the opening half. Each team has 8.
Yeah, Warriors got the ball inside a few times, just missing layups. They're going to have to convert, and good job by the Bulldogs rebounding the basketball.
Gray bringing it up the floor for Thibodaux. Working it to the right side to Mikan. Back to Gray in the corner. To Mikan. Top of the key, they go Tolbert. Patient possession, trying to figure out how to crack this zone of LCO. To the middle, they go Blackman. Tough shot. No, rebound goes to Thibodaux. Mikan. Out to the top of the key, Turner for a triple. Short. Rebound goes to Smith, but Thibodaux pulls it away. Great hustle. LCO has the arrow, but Thibodaux just took it back with some great hustle.
That's a great job by the Warriors on the offensive board. When Smith had the ball, they attacked him and just grabbed it.
2:04 to go in the opening half, still 8-8. Both teams offensively challenged. We have saw more scoring in the girls' game. There's Smith. That's the timeline to Cantrell. Cantrell trapped, in trouble, gets it out of there to Hunter, who is fouled, or stepped out of bounds, fouled by Tolbert. So 1:48 to go in the opening half.
That's 2-1 Tolbert.
LCO got to get it in. They do it nearly stolen, but it will go out of bounds to Thibodaux. And they'll say no one touched the ball, so it'll be inbounded back where Mr. Wesley had it earlier, right in front of Mr. Freelander out there. You can catch Ken Freelander tomorrow. Tuck on the Bayou, 10 to 11:30. And there's some show at 11:30 after that that's terrible. Gray misses the 3. Back down in traffic. It's Turner. The producer's pretty good in that 11:30 show, but
I would agree with that.
Foul is called on LCO. 2 shots coming for Turner.
Yeah, Turner had a layup. They're going to have to start converting.
Makes the first. 9-8, Thibodaux in front.
Big 1:36 left in the second period.
Either team is in the bonus. The free throw is good. He made them both. It's 10-8. Setting up some pressure. Smith getting it to Hunter. Hunter back to Smith. Trying to get it to Gidgley. Trying to get across. Picks up the dribble, and that's 10 seconds. You knew the clock was getting close to winding down, and they didn't get it across, and that'll be a turnover and an opportunity for the Warriors to add to their
Let
lead.
me tell you, when the crowd starts yelling when it gets close to the tee, you don't think the official starts counting faster?
I know I would.
Yes.
I would.
It's just natural.
Tolbert to the middle of the floor. Turner to Gray. Doesn't catch it. Goes out of bounds. Coach Gray telling Turner, hey, be aggressive. Be aggressive. LCO going to try to be aggressive. 1:10 to go in the half. They're down 2. Nelson across the timeline, getting it to Smith. Now Cantrell back to Nelson. It's Kobe Nelson. Kobe Cantrell. Cantrell attacks, loses it. Here comes Thibodaux off to the races. Gray at the rim, lays it up and in. There's 2 for Thibodaux, and it's 12-8. Feels like LCO needs something to feel good about here before halftime. The second quarter has been a strong quarter for the Warriors. Nelson getting it to Cantrell on the right side. 33 seconds to go. They get to Hunter on a curl mid-range. No. Rebound goes to Smith. Has it pulled away by Gray. They're fighting on the floor. The Bulldogs have it. Nelson getting it out of trouble to Hunter. Good hustle. 20 seconds to go. Cantrell attacks. Floater in traffic. Got it. That's a really tough shot and a much-needed 2 for the Bulldogs. 12-10. Thibodaux will have the last possession. 5 on the clock. Tolbert getting it to the middle. Blackman in traffic. He is fouled on the floor. That's not the worst thing that can happen.
This is called a walk right here. Let's see what's going to happen.
One called a walk, one called a foul. There's 1.2 to go. Either way, it's not all that bad for LCO. You're going to make them inbound it again. Either way, they're going to have to catch and shoot. Put a body on one. Don't let him catch a lob down there.
That's what's coming. Nope.
They get it deflected, and they didn't get it off. So that'll be the end of the first half with our score. Thibodaux 12, LCO 10. We've got a good one here from the Rose. We'll be back in 2 minutes with our halftime report on KLEB.
Movement, and they're going to have to try and get the ball to the inside. And how you do that against this tight defense here is the Warriors are going to have to move the basketball and try and catch the Bulldogs out of position, out of a rotation where they can try and get the ball to the inside. If they stay kind of stagnant and not moving much, the same results are going to happen for the Warriors. And Bulldogs will like those results.
Our opening tip-off in both games was brought to you by State Bank and Trust Company, banking you could count on. We gave you the starting lineup before both games. They're brought to you by Lady DC General Hospital. Our injury report and any injury timeouts, thank heavens we have not had any. They're brought to you by Thibodaux Regional Medical Center. And we want to thank our primary sponsor, Performance Automotive and The Balcony, for their support of our middle school athletics. Boy, looking at the schedule, we've got a bunch of middle school next week, so we will be covering the area like a blanket in the next couple of weeks. Can't wait.
That's what we do.
Thibodaux will have its first, now going right to left, up 2, trying to add to their lead. Gray will catch the inbounds pass from Tolbert, and let's rock on. Gray, left side of the floor. Out to the right side of the floor, getting it to the corner. That's Tolbert. Tolbert is holding him high to Mikan. Mikan to the middle, has it taken away. They were trying to get it to Blackman, couldn't make the catch. And here comes the Bulldogs after the turnover.
Yeah, that pass is better from the wing than from the top.
Cantrell to Gidgley. To Nelson. Nelson picks up the dribble, handing it to Hunter. Now to Guidry on the left side. And Nelson attacking the left side, reversing the dribble. Now to the right. Or excuse me, to Cantrell. Cantrell at the top of the key, loses it. Gray. Gray's played some good minutes tonight. Steady the offense. Gray handing it to the left side of the floor. Feed the paint to Turner, backing down with a little baby hook. No, rebound goes to LCO. So good look, just didn't convert. Now the Bulldogs have an opportunity to try to tie or take the lead. Cantrell. Cantrell at the top of the key, out to the right side. That's Hunter. Hunter attacks all the way through. They tie. 12-12. Good strong move, good strong finish.
Yep, good job by the Bulldogs getting the stop and converting on the offensive end.
They've got it to Tolbert, bringing it down the floor for Thibodaux Middle School. To the left side of the floor they go. It's Gray. Gray in the baseline area, shoots the three, way off. Rebound goes to Turner. Turner gets it to Blackman, backs down. Now it's to Tolbert for a three, way off. Rebound goes to Turner. Power dribble, missed it. Rebound goes to Blackman, his foul. So the Warriors just kind of muscling them on that possession, and they'll earn 2 free throws. The foul's going to be called on Jaden Smith.
Blackman and Turner on the inside for the Warriors.
That's a force.
Yes.
One thing they gotta work on finishing. They're getting the ball in the right spots. They're having a hard time converting. See if they can convert at the stripe here. Nope, missed that one off the heel.
First missed free throw from the Warriors tonight.
14 to go in the third. It's tied 12 apiece. This might be the Parish championship game. These might be the 2 best teams in the Parish. Made that one 13-12. Nelson. Goes long against some pressure, getting it to Guidry. Nelson doesn't have his shoe on. Coach Pokey calling a timeout. They weren't going to get it across. The point guard only had one shoe on. So Coach Pokey has to call a timeout. Nelson's had some issues with his footwear tonight in the game. A couple times he's lost that sneaker.
Yeah, and look, I like the idea by the Warriors coming out with this pressure. It's not aggressive pressure, just putting a little bit pressure on the Bulldogs. Because Pokey saw that, yeah, you're right, they weren't going to get the ball across in time. Especially if the crowd starts cheering more than
Tomorrow night, we are in Napoleonville. South Lafourche boys will be taking on Assumption. Coach Jenkins, if you will happen to be listening, I would love to know the score of your game with Ellender. That probably should be just about wrapping up. If there's anybody in the area who went to that game who's listening or has an update, please let us know. Tarpon's opened up district tonight at Terrebonne High School against the Ellender Patriots. LCO to inbound out of the timeout. Nelson's got it. Coming against some pressure to the middle of the floor. Cantrell. Cantrell attacks, shoots a tough one. Rebound goes. That hit the top. Yep, good call. Hit the top of the goal. A little wiring out there.
That time the Bulldogs spacing on their press offense wasn't there. They had 3 guys in one spot.
Gray will come the other way for Thibodaux, protecting that 1-point lead. To the right side of the floor they go. That's Mikan. Now to Tolbert. To the left side, that's Gray. Trying to feed the paint. Bulldogs doing a good job denying. Gray will shoot a triple. No. Rebound goes to LCO.
Good job by Jaden Smith in the rebound for the Bulldogs.
Just got that scoreboard update for the Lady Tarpon. Thanks, David. I'm going to open up that in my phone in just a second. Cantrell. Tags, they get it to Hunter, makes the mid-range, and the Bulldogs win shot 14-13. And Thibodaux answer, the Bulldogs out in front. Low-scoring defensive game here in LCO. Tolbert across the timeline, tags the right side. Right corner they go, Mike into the middle. Turner lowers his head. Man, that's just a grown man move. Tough to slow that down. And Thibodaux retakes the lead. Smith loses it, gets it back, but now you got to get across in a hurry. You're up against the clock. You got to get across in a hurry, and you do. Cantrell to the middle of the floor. Hunter will draw the foul. So LCO kind of turned that one into gold. They had a hard time getting it across, but then they end up getting it across and drawing the foul.
They kind of got bailed out right there on the foul.
It's Scoreboard update. South Lafourche gets a 57-26 win over Ellender. Madison Bruce with 12. Nyla Lions with 12 for the Lady Tarpons, who are now 1-0 in district play. Free throw is good by LCO there. If there were a rookie of the year, like a newcomer of the year, you could start carving Nyla Lions' name on the trophy now. She has made a huge imprint on that team.
Yes, she has.
Tied here, 15-15 after the missed free throw. Here comes Thibodaux. Gray trying to get it inside. They back down. Tough shot. Scored it. That's Turner. Thibodaux starting to impose their will in the paint. Bulldogs going to have to lock that up a little better. Hunter across the timeline to Nelson. 2:15 to go. Nelson into the lane. Tough shot. No. Rebound goes to Blackman flying in. Here comes Tolbert for the Warriors. Have the ball and a 2-point lead. Tolbert to the middle of the floor. Turner. Tough mid-range. Missed it. Rebound to Cantrell.
Give him that shot.
Yep. Loses it. Thibodaux, great hustle. Diving on the floor. Gray. It'll go out of bounds. And it'll stay with Thibodaux. Boy, outstanding hustle from Mikan and Gray there. Thibodaux diving on the floor. Thibodaux middle is going to get Balat into the game for his first minutes. Number 23 will check in for Gray, who will check out.
Big spot here for the Bulldogs. They got to finish out this quarter strong.
Play on. 1:47 to go in the third. Thibodaux by 2. It's been a good ball game. Both games have been good ones tonight. And an unforced turnover. They get it to the corner. They just got Balat into the game, and I think Coach Gray's telling him, hey, man, settle down. Don't be nervous. You can do this. And drop the pass out of bounds. Here come the Dogs. Nelson gets it across the timeline on the left side of the floor. Nice smooth handling of the basketball there. Now to Guidry. Shoots a left-handed 3. No, rebound to Thibodaux. Blackman. It was an open shot, but I think the Bulldogs have preferred to run a little more offense that time. Tolbert attacks, loses it, out of bounds to Thibodaux. Here's the thing. I think it was off of Thibodaux, but I think it was a foul. So I guess the ball ends up where it needs to be. Maybe not as conventional as it probably should have been. They get it inside on the out-of-bounds play laid up and in. Turner scores it, and it's 19-15. Thibodaux. Bulldogs got to finish this quarter strong. Cantrell throws it away. Blackman at the rim will lay it up and in, and it is a 6-point Thibodaux lead. The home crowd has been silenced by these aggressive Warriors. Nelson to the middle of the floor. Guidry, tough shot. Foul on the floor, but it is a foul, which will lead to a baseline out-of-bounds opportunity for the Dogs.
And that's tough look for the Bulldogs to do. Break the pressure and get the ball back out. With help, they got bailed out here by a foul again, but they're a little bit out of control.
Very good. We'll check into the game. Cantrell will inbound for LCO. Watch the inbound here if you're Thibodaux. You might be getting it back. Got to get it in first. Throws it up in the air to Hunter. They'll get it to Nelson. It's thrown away. That'll be over and back. Boy. Bulldogs having a hard time protecting the ball here. 41.4 to go in the third. Thibodaux sensing that they have the momentum. Do they try to get it back onto the inside here? Tolbert. Across the timeline. To the left side of the floor. Balat. Now to Farragut. 27 seconds to go. LCO seems content to let them hold for one shot here. To the middle of the floor, Blackman. And Balat shoots a floater. Got it. Boy, that's better than the drop pass out of bounds. And now here come the Dogs, down 8. Balat knocks it out of bounds. The clock is still running. It'll stop at 9.6.
What a clock he could just about hitting their head with the ball.
Yeah. Self-preservation. Dogs got to get it in. Cantrell attacks the right side. Tough shot in traffic. No. Rebound goes to Thibodaux. Thibodaux will try to get it off. Half-court shot at the buzzer. No good. And our score after 3 is Thibodaux 23, LCO 15. Let's take a 1-minute break. The Warriors are trying to get some separation and a big parish win here on KLEB. Three-pointer out of the break. LCO gets 3, and it's 23-18. Casey just started coach Brian Colley. Turner coming the other way. Thibodaux trying to hold on. In some pressure to the corner. Farragut trying to answer. No. Rebound goes flying in. Turner. He steps into one. No. Rebound goes to LCO. Guidry. The Bulldogs have started off the quarter strong. Let's see if they can carry that momentum forward. Good move by Nelson. Getting into Cantrell. Cantrell looks inside. Now gets it back to Nelson. Got away with a walk perhaps. And it'll be knocked out of bounds to LCO. 5:13 to go in regulation. Thibodaux clinging to a 5-point lead. LCO will possess.
Yeah, that was a nice set play to open the quarter for the Bulldogs, getting Cantrell at 3-point at the top.
Long pass down the floor to Guidry. Back to Nelson. Now Hunter. Hunter looking inside, trying to get it into Smith. It's stolen away by Balot. Balot in transition at the rim. Tough shot. No. Rebound goes to LCO. Hunter. Hunter now does not have numbers. Try to steady himself. Long pass to Nelson. Shot fake into the lane with the left-handed floater. No. Rebound goes to Thibodaux. Home run pass down the floor to Balot. He catches it. And we'll pull it out. Good decision. Getting it to Tolbert. Now back to Balot. Long three. My goodness. And he's fired up. I didn't expect to see that decision made, much less the shot. Boy,
he shot that with confidence.
Yes, he did. It's an 8-point game. Hunter has it taken away. Blackman by himself lays it up and in. They were calling for him to not lay that up, if you know what I'm saying. They thought that he could maybe flush that one. Hunter the other way, has it taken away. And Thibodaux starting to grab control of this game. Balot. Better go up on him after that last shot we saw. Tolbert on the right side in the corner. Feeding the paint, backing down in the lane. My goodness, Blackman with a grown man move. It is 30-18, Thibodaux. Guidry in trouble, getting it to Cantrell. Cantrell attacks, blocked away. Here comes Tolbert and the Warriors pushing it down the floor at the rim. They lay it up, no. Put back is up and in. Too much. Blackman, Coach Jeremiah Gray calls a timeout. Balot is exhausted in front of us, but the Warriors are playing beautiful basketball, and they have ballooned out a 14-point lead.
Yeah, look, we'll keep it here.
Yeah, let's keep it here.
It got to the tempo where the Warriors want to play, up and down. And look, you got to give the Warriors credit. They lived through some bad decisions early to start the quarter. The Bulldogs hit a three. The tempo was picked up a little bit. They were breaking pressure, and instead of pulling the ball back out, they came back and some action in the stands here. Instead of pulling the ball back out, they took some ill-advised shots, but they played through it and made a couple of big shots. And the two big guys on the inside just took over.
Interesting things happening in the bleachers. Thibodaux leads 32-18. LCO trying to make one surge, but boy, they're running out of time. 3:29 to go. Nelson, Guidry, to Smith, out of Hunter. Hunter pivoting, getting it to Nelson. Cantrell thought about the shot, pivoting on the left wing, feeding it inside to Guidry, blocked away, but it's out of the ball.
Good move by Guidry on the inside, drawing the foul. Tell you what, he works hard.
Yep, he's going to be a good tarpon, won't he? He plays very hard. First foul of the fourth quarter with 3:09 to go in regulation. LCO needs every last point. The left-handed shot is up and no good. Give Thibodaux credit, man. They really were struggling to start out this game. The pace was bothering them. The second half, they have played beautiful basketball. LCO misses them both. Here come the Warriors. Turner. Taking it to Farragut. Holbert. To the corner. A three-point try. No. Rebound goes to Guidry. Guidry in trouble. He's fouled. It's good call. Too aggressive. It's only the second team foul, though.
That was a foul.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. That's the thing about this new foul rule, man. It all starts fresh. You could get aggressive at the ends of quarters if you're not in the bonus. Bulldogs across the timeline. Guidry picks up his dribble. Get to the baseline, and it's nearly poked away. I think LCO might have kicked that one out. Hope it'll stay with the Bulldogs. Somebody kicked it out. The official said it was a Warrior. Inbounds to Nelson. Nelson reversing it to the right side. Guidry has a free block, and here comes Thibodaux. Turner attacks into the lane. Lays up. No. Rebound tapped around. Smith's got it. Smith out the rim. He'll lay it up. And from behind. Great hustle from Turner.
That's unbelievable hustle.
Turner and Blackman and Tolbert, and boy, those Thibodaux guys are just showing their athleticism in the second half. That was outstanding hustle from Turner. Thought that would be an uncontested layup. LCO gets it to Guidry. Guidry handing it to Nelson. Nelson to the corner. They go. That's Hunter. Missed it. Rebound goes to the Warriors. Warriors will want to run some clock. They're up 14 with 2 minutes to go. They'll attempt a three instead. Johnson, no, that's probably not the best shot for them. Hunter's got the rebound. Coming the other way across the timeline, Nelson. Nelson to Hunter. 1:43 to go. Inside to Nelson, missed it. Rebound tapped around, and the Warriors have it, and it's going to be a tie-up. The arrow pointing to Thibodaux.
Good hustle by the Bulldogs forcing that jump ball.
It's just tough, man, when you fall behind Thibodaux and you have to start playing the way that they want you to start playing. It becomes a grind. Turner to Tolbert, 90 seconds to go. Long pass down the floor. That's a three-point try. Bank, no. Rebound goes to the Bulldogs. Nelson. There's Johnson on the miss. Smith can't catch the pass on the baseline clean, but he's got it back now to Nelson. Bulldogs got to go quick. Hunter attacks. Cantrell with a three. No. Rebound goes up in the air to Blackman. Now they're fighting on the floor for it, and Gray's got it. Gray coming hard for Thibodaux. They attack the lane, lay it up, and in. That's a good, strong finish from Tolbert. And Thibodaux's going to come on the road and get a big parish win tonight. Up 16 with less than a minute to go. Nelson across the timeline, feeds it inside to Guidry, who will draw the foul.
You got to give the Warriors credit. Well-deserved victory on the road. They stayed true to themselves. Slow tempo for 3 quarters. And my goodness, the Warriors just turned it up a notch in that 4th quarter.
Yeah, no doubt about that. High Guidry will be shooting. He missed it strong. One more coming. 48.8 to go.
You was tied in?
And he made that one, so 34-19 to score. Thibodaux in control with possession of the basketball. Long pass down the floor to Johnson. It's a free block. I don't know why they needed that one, but here comes LCO. Cantrell to the right corner they go. 33 seconds to go. Deflected out of that to stay with the Bulldogs. Put it into Nelson. Now to the corner. That's Cantrell for a three. Strong rebound goes up in the air to Thibodaux. The Bulldogs pull it out of the scrum, though. Guidry missed it. Rebound goes to Turner. Home run pass down the floor to Johnson, who will lay it up and in for circus shot. And he scores it. 14 seconds to go. Bulldogs got to have an inbound there.
He knew they were going to try and block it up high, but underneath. Scooped it in.
7 seconds to go. Last possession for the Dogs. Cantrell in traffic with the left. He missed it. Rebound goes to Thibodaux, and that'll be all she wrote. The Warriors come on the road and get a big 36-19 win. We'll get Coach Jeremiah Gray's thoughts in just a second as his team comes on the road and gets a victory. Partner, some final thoughts.